Hi Libra, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your August 2022 message, and this is going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. The song, the song that I got was Kendrick Lamar. Sit down, be humble. So a little bit of ego here. Something is going to humble you if it hasn't already, or something has humbled you. So really take that how it resonates, because everybody's different. I really don't know. But Spirit wants you to be humble about something. They want you to humble yourself, because if you don't, they're going to do it for you. So that being said, let's get into the cards. Observer. Number 13. 9 plus 4 is 13, which is death. Endings. Letting go. New beginnings. The phoenix rising from the ashes. Could also be 4. Foundations. Stability. Structure. Control. Releasing control. Stop trying to control. What are you trying to control? Spirit says it's time to be quiet and watch, because you're saying too much. You've said too much of something, and it's just time to simmer down. Simmer down now, killer. Calm down. With this fox here, I'm getting the sneaky, a little bit of the sneaky kind of energy. Or it could be like, that sneaky fox kind of thing. Or it really could be that. Also, I feel like foxes tend to observe and then they like attack. But that's not really how this felt. I feel like if it was the wrong observation about something. So you misjudged something. Hopefully that makes sense. And if it hasn't happened yet, we're getting into August, so bear with me. We have Crystal Ball and Dollhouse, but that came out in reverse. So with Crystal Ball and Dollhouse, you handled something very immaturely. Spirit said stop pretending. Stop pretending about something. It's almost as if you took something out on someone. You released some certain traumas. Maybe someone triggered you, maybe purposely or accidentally, but this person triggered you, but now you're kind of like in your feelings about this. Your clairs are being activated. Are you hearing that though? Is that why they're telling you to observe, because you are misjudging, because you're not seeing things clearly, because they're trying to help you see things clearly? But are you really discerning your mind from your spirit? Because they're not the same. Your brain and your mind are going to play tricks on you, but your spirit is always going to tell you the truth. So discerning which is which. Okay? You got the Lovers in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 10 of Swords. Speaking of releasing. So, could be a Gemini. That it doesn't have to be. But you are disconnected from someone who you felt very close to. It could be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be another family member, anything, or someone you consider family. But something wasn't working, and so that ended. Maybe it just needs space. right? Four of Swords. So it seems like there's some type of exit happening in August, or an exit that should happen, at least for now. Because whatever is gluing the two together, it's not working anymore, and something needs to change. It's like a, and honestly, I don't think it's a drastic change. The pull apart, the disconnect is dramatic, but the work that needs to be done is actually really small and minute, so it's not that bad. There's really not as much as you think that needs to happen here. The Ten of Swords, the ending does need to happen though, and it needs to happen now. I wanted to say that past tense. But it's also like you've really thought about this, and ultimately, even though it's not about permanent abandonment, but it's just trying to find solutions, because you don't want this to end with the Six of Swords in reverse. It hurts. It hurts. So this is either starting brand new with the Fool, or really just having a fresh start. So how that plays out is really up to you and what you want to do with that. Meaning, are you okay with a temporary disconnect? Do you feel like that would be beneficial or more hurtful? And if you let it go, it's like that saying, if you let go and it comes back, it's yours. But if it doesn't come back, it was never yours to keep. Something like that. So really just understanding that sometimes right now things are not working out, and you gotta kind of just do what you gotta do, basically. Yeah. Doing what you gotta do. Taking a pause, taking a breath, taking a step back, releasing control, knowing that you are not in control, despite you thinking you're in control. These cards keep coming out in chunks. Oh, sorry if that was loud. But these cards keep coming out in chunks. And I got the Chariot in reverse. That's Cancer. Either you letting the Cancer go or not wanting to let the Cancer go. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. So someone that you don't want to move forward with, you really want to build something with. Something, and you don't want to let go. You don't want to let, it's like you're holding on for dear life. Someone is. Either you got a chokehold on them or they have a chokehold on you. But with this Five of Cups here, it's like you're in your feels. I think I said that earlier. You're in your feels. You're feeling sorry. I'm not sure who you're feeling sorry for, yourself or for the situation ending. Maybe you're just sad. Again, you don't want this to end with the Death card, because you really care and you really love this person, and you do want to find a solution to this with the Nine of Swords in reverse here. And you want to find ways to move forward, but it's almost as if you don't know how. How can I do this? How can I do this? What can I do? But the more you think about it, the more you're going to get stuck, because really the answers are always already there. They're either right in front of you and you can't see it, which is why Spirit is asking you to observe. Also, there's something about the ego here. Did I say that earlier? Release the ego. It has nothing to do with that. I did, because I think I talked about discerning, you know, your mind from your spirit. So really embody that energy for August and try to differentiate the two and know the two, right? So there are little tests you can do, but that's a different video. Six of Swords, you're not gonna let this go. You're not gonna let this go. Yeah, but something is definitely in the stages of completion, and it's gonna feel good when you release it, and it's not going to make you feel as emotional, but there's definitely a crack in the foundation. 1010, look that number up. Okay. For your outcome or your advice, I have the magic carpet, and then I have the Bride of Frankenstein, but she's in reverse. So it could be a partner. This is I have the Bride of Frankenstein, and then I have Frankenstein. But, yeah. It's almost as if you're living in some type of a fantasy, or kind of like, I'm in my own world. But it feels very like matter of factly. Like, you're right, I'm wrong. Like that. But that's also ego, right? So having a shift in perspective, because and really I feel like you're acting out of fear. That's what this is about. You're reacting nastily, if that's a word. I think it is. Because you think either the other person has bad intentions. It's almost like I'm getting also like a woe is me complex. I'm sorry, this is like a lot. I hope you don't think I'm not coming at you. So make sure you watch your sun, moon, rising for additional messages here, but this would be like one slice of the pie I'm getting. So anyway, once you shift your perspective, that's going to give you mental freedom, because it's almost like you're a prisoner of your own mind. Take it or leave it, but that's just what I got. Your angel answers are, see, meditation brings answers. So this is that taking pause and that stepping away, right? Stepping away from something, clearing your mind so that, and releasing something to bring the clarity that you need to actually see what's in front of you. Choose a new direction because you're ready. Doing something differently, okay? All right, Libra, I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I will talk to you next time. See you soon. Bye.